It was scary, you know, when you have fame, but you don't have the finances that come along with it, and you know you're on the train and people are like, "Hey, this D nice," you know, which is nothing wrong with that. I think that part of my life is where the humility came from, because I had to go back to the basics of who I am. You know, like I'm a creative person, and I'm a real person, and you know, and because of that experience, I don't think I would have been here right now had I continued to have a little bit of success as a recording artist. Because when the clapping stopped, I had to challenge myself. I only had a little bit of money saved, and I was like, well, how am I going to do this? You know, I took out a loan, and a Dell computer loan to get my computer and my first camera, and I started my business. I had $500 left in my account, and I just took a chance on myself, and you know, to have done some big websites. And you know, at the time, I mean, I taught myself how to code, to write HTML and C++ and PHP and Flash. Like I was always this curious person, and I think because the music stopped when I was so young, I was no longer shopping a demo. I found my passion and created the journey that I've been on ever since.